Yeah, it's a massive honour to be named on the football Blacklist. I mean, I didn't see it coming, to be fair, but to be recognised and be named amongst such prestige people, Marcus Rashford, Jason Newell, who's in the coaching and management department, same as me, Alex Dyer. It's a real fantastic thing for me, it really is. For the team, we've come a long way. We've made some fantastic strides. It's been a good start to the season, and the girls have been fantastic. It's been a real pleasure to manage them. But for me personally, I wouldn't be able to do what I do there without the staff around me and the girls being so willing to want to learn and get better and really getting behind the philosophy that we're trying to build and the culture we're trying to build there. So, as much as I'm kind of getting the accolades for this, it's a real team effort. I'd say the last one we had with Hampton, I think we won 6-1, I think it was, or 6-0 it might have been. But it was a real solid performance, some fantastic football. And it was kind of the first time that I really felt everything really was clicking and coming together. Just a shame that we kind of had to go for another lockdown. But hopefully we can get back to football and get the ball rolling again. Yeah, it's fantastic to be back. I love this club with all my heart, and I think most people who know me or speak to me will know that. It's been such a massive part of kind of my life and my journey from the age of 16, and it continues to be that. So to be here in a coaching capacity is fantastic and an honour. Yeah, I mean, I never really saw that myself, but I think you're right. I think I am possibly a role model. In kind of I ended up retiring early, but I've gone into coaching and I'm loving it. I'm learning and growing every day, and it keeps me connected to football. And it's something that I thoroughly enjoy. So if I can inspire someone else to kind of want to do the same thing and go and achieve something on the other side of the game in management or coaching, then that makes me happy. For me, I looked up Chris Powell, Chris Shuton, two fantastic people who are both managing the game. Chris Shuton's back in the game now, which is brilliant. And Chris Powell's at Tottenham at the moment, working with some of the younger players. So I looked up to them as people I wanted to kind of emulate in a way. And I definitely tried to learn from what they did, when I saw them, and either in games when I played against their teams or watched them as managers. So yeah, they were two that stuck out for me. Yeah, it's fantastic. Such a young man who's really willing to put everything on the line to make a difference. He's faced a lot of criticism, from the media, on social media, things like that. But that hasn't stopped his journey and his aim in trying to help kids. And every kid should be able to have food and things like that, and that's something that sometimes we forget about those things, and it's nice to see that someone of Marcus's stature is trying to make that difference. It's huge social media, because it's a very easy way to reach millions and millions of people and get a message out there in a matter of minutes, for everyone to see and kind of follow. So social media is fantastic when it's used right. And it's been massive for them in terms of what they've tried to do with their campaigns and different things. So social media is key, but it's how it's used, and it's making sure that it's used the right way. I mean, long term, it's definitely not 2021 long term, but long term, I think my ideal job would be to manage the men's first team at one stage, but I think that's a good few years away yet, that's for sure. But for 2021, I just want to keep improving the women's team, helping them move forward. And just keep learning as a manager, as a coach, and get better day by day. That's my aim.